Hi everyone, my name is Bill and in this video I'm going to explain how you can create this simple poster in Microsoft Word. And before we begin, I want to let you know that I post tutorials just like this every week. So if that's something you'll be into, make sure to smash that subscribe button and let's get straight into this video. So when you open a new Word document in Word, the first thing you want to do is to change the custom margins. To do that, come up to layers, come to margins, and then down to custom margin. Now we are going to change each of the values here to 0 so that our poster will fill the entire document. Now the next thing we are going to do is to create a shape at the top here where we'll be putting an image. So in order to do that, just come to insert and then shapes. I'm going to use rectangle. Now drag it to create your shape. I'm going to fit it to the document. Now I'm going to insert a picture in here. So just come to shape fill and then come down to picture. So when you have your image selected, just click insert and then it inserts your picture in there for you. Now I'm going to create a curvy design in the middle here. So to do that, I'm going to create another rectangle shape. Come to insert shapes, rectangle. Then now I'm going to fill this rectangle with a color. So to fill it with a color, just come to shape fill and then choose whichever color you want. I'm going to be using color white. Now I'm going to edit the shape to create the curvy design I want. So to do that, come to edit shapes and then edit points. So first I'm going to create a point here so that I get this point and then I can create my design. Now I think this is okay. So I'm going to create another shape down here where I'll be placing some pictures of meals and also the menu. So we are going to do that as well by coming to insert, the same process, create another shape. Now I'm good with this design. I like the design. So the next thing I'm going to do is to fill this design with a gradient. To do that, come up to shape fill and then come down to gradient. And then we are going to create the gradient ourselves. So come to more gradients and then click on gradient. Now this is what we are going to use to change the gradient colors, but delete the middle ones. We don't need them. So select it and click on this icon. Select and click on this icon. Now I'm going to change the color. So select it and then come down to the color. I'm going to use color green for that design. Now I don't want it to be coming from the top. I want it to come from the left. So we are going to change the gradient direction. So I'll select this and then I'll choose this way. Yes. I think I like the direction. So I'm also going to change this color as well. I'm going to make it a darker green. Now I'm going to add more shapes in which I'll put more pictures of meals in there. So I'm going to use the circle shape. So come to insert shapes and then select your circle. Now we are going to draw our circle down here. So you are going to draw the circle this way. Now to get a perfect circle, I'm going to come up here and then I'm just going to use 5 centimeters each. So just use 5 and 5. Now we get a perfect circle. Now I'm going to add some outlines to this shape to give it more of a design. So just come to shape outline and then come here to weight, and then we want to add our own outline. So come to more lines, and then I'm going to change the width to say 5 pt, or let's make it something like 7 pt. Looks nice to me. And then we can also change the color around it. So I'm just going to keep the solid color, and then let's change the color to something else. I'm going to use yellow color around as our outline. Now let's move it to our preferred position. Now we are going to duplicate the shape by holding down Ctrl or Command plus Shift, and then you drag down. Now you see a duplicate of our image has been created. I'm going to do that again to create another duplicate. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to fill these shapes with images. So to do that, just select and then come up to shape fill and then come to picture. Now to add our text, we are going to come up to insert, and then we are going to come to text box, and then come down to draw text box. So I'm going to draw a small text box here where I'm going to write menu. And then here I'm going to type menu. I'm going to change the font size to my preferred font size. So let's go with Arial Black. And I'm going to type in menu. Let's change the font size to a bigger one. Menu. Yes. Now I don't need the shape fill, which is the white background here, and I don't need the outline as well. So to clear those, just go to the format and then come up to shape fill, and then you are going to click on no fill, and then come to outline, and you are going to choose no outline. Now I need this same style of text to write the different dishes down below the menu text. So to do that, I'm going to duplicate this menu text. What you do is you hold down Control or Command plus Shift, and then you drag it down. Now you can change the text to whatever you want. No, let's make the font something like 26. Now I'm going to create some bullet points on the left hand side. To do this, I'm going to use a shape. So I'm just going to use a circle shape to create my bullet points. I'll just use a circle, and then I'm going to create a small circle on the left hand side here. Now let's adjust the circle to. Now I'm going to change the size of my circle, so I'm going to use 0.7. So as we have it here, just come up to this place and then click on 0.7 and then click enter. Change the bottom one as well to 0.7. Then click enter. Now we have our circle nicely here. It's going to be our bulletin. Now let's change the color of the bullet point. So to do that, come down to shape fill and then choose the color you want. I'm going to use white, and then I don't need the outline, so I'm going to go use no outline. Now to group the bullet point and the mail you have here, select the mail and then hold down Control key and then select your bullet point. Now both of them have been selected. To group them, just come up here to group, click on it and then click on group. Now they have been grouped together. Now we are going to duplicate them and then we are going to change the mails on it as well. So to do this, hold control or command plus shift and then drag your image down. Hold control or command plus shift, drag down again. Now we have 4 different mails we can change, so I'm going to change them. The first one is okay. I'm going to change this one to pizza. The third one is going to be burger. And then noodles. So let's go ahead and insert a shape at the bottom where we'll be writing the phone number in there. So as usual, go to shape, insert, and then go to rectangle shape. Now choose your fill color. I'm going to go with color black. Then you can select whether you want the outline or not, but I don't need the outline. And then now I'm going to insert a text box in there. Now I'm going to put the restaurant's logo up here, and then we are going to write the name of the restaurant up here as well. Now in order to insert my restaurant logo, I'm going to first insert a shape and then I'll put the restaurant logo in there. So to do that, just the same old process. I'm going to use a circle and I'm going to change the size around it. So 3.4 is okay. Then I'm going to insert the picture in there. Now it's time to add the last thing, which is the name of the restaurant, and then we are done with our poster design. So I'm going to come to insert text box, draw text box, and I'm going to draw my text box. And that is it for our poster design. Very simple and very, very beautiful. So that's how you create a poster in Microsoft Word. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you agree that the video was helpful, make sure to leave a like, and also I post videos just like this every week, so if that's something you'll be into, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. Till I see you in my next video, have a great day. Bye.